is in stable condition now after surgery. Police have no suspects. A disturbing trend to tell you about tonight in the city's homicide numbers. While the overall number of killings has been going down, the percentage of teenage victims is on the rise. Our Kimberly Gale explains.
Mooney Ali sometimes still looks out her window, half expecting her son Terrence to come home, even though it's been 7 years since he died. The 15-year-old was beaten to death in 2003 by 3 other teenagers.
It is difficult, and it is so difficult. 7 years after, I am still trying to get changes.
Her loss speaks to a disturbing trend in Toronto. Numbers CBC obtained from Toronto police show the percentage of teenage murder victims has nearly tripled since 2005, from 8% that year to 22% last year.
Communities are having challenges in relation to violence. We've done our background analysis. We've found those neighborhoods that need that support. And the chief is providing that support, 90 extra officers in 3 small geographic areas.
Homicide in Toronto has become more...
Ryerson criminology professor Sarah Thompson has studied nearly 2 decades of homicides in Toronto. She says the nature of them is changing. They're now more public and more brazen, retaliatory street justice. She says anti-crime initiatives often aren't the answer.
It may well be that what we're seeing right now is a result of monies having been taken out of those resources and services that are not necessarily aimed at crime prevention, but are aimed at helping kids get educations, that are aimed at strengthening neighborhoods.
But Mooney disagrees. She's calling for harsher penalties for offenders.
I don't think we would ever see it getting better unless the government steps in and do what needs to be done, and that is to put a harsher sentencing.
The trend continues this year. So far, 7 teens have been killed in violent crimes, making up 19% of total homicides. Kimberly Gale, CBC News, Toronto.
New photos out tonight show a man police allege chased a woman with a knife before